Okay, let me see. Mrs. Coleman, hello. Rosie, hello. And the white picket fence, hello. Can you all hear me? Just one person say yes, please. Oh, this is a labor of love. You too, honey. Life with Linda, hello. Okay. I didn't make it to put in here what this is about, so God help us. HollyTube, hello. Alison Hollick, hi. Pickerick, hey. All right, Pickerick. We're coming soon, Pickerick, in July. So look out. I'll send you the dates, okay? Okay. Couple of housekeeping chores. Yeah, I call them housekeeping. Okay. After talking, and oh, by the way, isn't this great? Twitch. Woo. Yeah, I'm going Twitch incognito here. After I can't either, Pickerick. Thumbs up. Anyway, thank you. So we thought and we thought and we thought, and we read some analytics, not our analytics. Okay, our analytics aren't going to tell me anything. I don't read our analytics. I was reading YouTube's analytics. Okay, and you know the hours that most folks watch YouTube and things like that. Now, most beekeepers do not go live. Okay, I don't know if you're aware of that, but they don't. And I can understand why. Because they're busy, you know, and we never had as many hives as they did, but I'll get into that in a minute. Alrighty. Hello, King. For those of you that haven't caught me in a chat, and I feel like I've been everywhere, we went into the winter with 29 hives, okay? And yeah, oh, thank you. That's good, white picket fence. We went into the winter with 29 hives. Hey, just Lulu. You know, we put a lot of effort into these, and we lost 6. Of course, we lost 6 last year, so I don't know. I don't know if we're doing better or worse, folks. Okay, I'm part of the Blue Wrench group. See, Blue Wrench group over there in Pusa's studio. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay. And I do Hazel's Reptile. Hey, girl, y'all want an experience? Go on over to Hazel's Reptiles. She has reptiles. I don't like reptiles, Hazel. But I support you, honey. I support you. I just don't listen. You know, when you guys do something, go swimming or something. One of these, Pusa's Studio. I forget that they're cheap, or I wouldn't have one. But yeah, say Blue Wrench Group, because we're, you know, once they get to, you know, they go to your channel when you go in there. Pretty, oh, plenty or pretty? Pretty snakes. I don't think so. I saw a snake down there near our pond the other day. I almost had a fit. But anyway, you know, they're going to check out your channel and make sure you're not crazy. And they give you Blue Wrench, and they're selling Blue Wrench Group. I just love the mug, and they have the shirts, and they have a Blue Wrench sticker that I never got, so I'm going to have to ask them about that. Mm, but anyway, that's my mind, folks. You gotta love it. And I like some input too. So we went in with 29 hives. We lost six. We lost six last year. But last year we only had 10 or 11 or something like that. And one in the winter was knocked over by a predator. But life goes on. So then this year so far, and Pickerick, you're going to love this. This year so far, we've caught 6 swarms. Now, the amazing thing about these swarms is there are bees. I don't know. I know when I was doing those bee classes last year, I said that there were some bees that were prone to swarm. We must have them, although I'm not sure. I mean, these bees are just multiplying and multiplying. And as everybody knows, well, I'm telling you now, I'm not telling you, I'm informing you, that bees start in January. They start in January. And the queen starts laying eggs and everything. And that's why when we put our bees away, we put some patties in there. Those, what do you call them? Bee patties. They have all that protein and stuff for them. Because by June 21st, that's it. They build up until June 21st. Okay? June 21st, they start getting ready for the winter. I don't care where they are. They can be in Mississippi. They can be in Canada. They start going for the winter. Yeah, protein patties. Thank you. Did you know that, Pickerick? They start June 21st. So, up until June 21st, they're laying brood. They're doing this. They're multiplying by leaps and bounds. We have actually opened hives. Okay? And I can use this because you're going to see the inside when I get done. Picture a frame, Langstroth frame. And there have been queen cells sticking up on top and maybe 4 queen cells on the bottom of this frame. And you go over or down, a box or something, and there are more queen cells. I mean, we're talking gigantic queen cells. Sealed. Now, hi, Cooking with a Little Spice. Now, a question. Amount of wasps. I don't know about those, Hazel. I don't know about wasps. Pickerick, you know anything about wasps? I'm just learning about bees. This is our 6th year. But anyway, that's a lot of queen cells. Now, Pickerick, I was inclined to knock them off. And my husband goes, "You can't do that. They're sealed." I go, "Well, what's the problem? Knock them off and make them start over again." We didn't. What we did was we put them, because there were so many bees, we put them in another box with, bees and whatever, and figured out of the 6 or 7 of them, a queen would come out. So we split 9. We caught 6. Where's my, okay, so you figure that is 9 plus 6. I have to do this, folks. Is 15, and we had 29, and we lost 6. That's 23 plus 15. We're up to 38. And we're not even to June 21st yet. And some of them are teetering. I mean, these, Hazel, you may want to look around your pool and see if you have any of those paper. They're made of paper. They look like a comb, like almost like this, and they're made of paper. That's their home. If you can find those, I don't know, Picker. We have that stuff that wasp spray that just shoots out a power beer. There goes the mower. Powerful stream, and take care of them at night. Don't do this during the day. So anyway, some of these hives, they have extra boxes and they still want to leave. So we split them. We split 9. So, I don't know, Pickerick, What's the problem here? I mean, and when they swarm, because we're very fortunate with those 14 acres of forest back there. So they don't swarm very far. They swarm like to the woods in the back. And we had it set up like that. So they're actually going back there that one day. And I have the other two parts of that one part I put up where we went back and got, we successfully got the other two. They split. The swarms are splitting. Hi, King IVO22. Hail, Haley, right. So our bees are just multiplying and multiplying. And, I don't know. And we aren't even feeding them. Now, one thing I did notice, and this goes to all people out there that are beekeepers, we've been having a lot of rain. Okay? Now, we've been having a lot of rain. That for a beekeeper means it's washing pollen from flowers, trees. I mean, bees get pollen from everywhere. Hey, Purple Paisley Planter, good to see you. Hey, the real Brooklyn, good to see you too. Thumbs it up, as people say on there. So it's washing away all the pollen. So, because we wash at the entrance, and sometimes we'll see them, and they're packed with pollen going in. Lately, not so much. So my take is maybe they think if they go to greener pastures, they can get more pollen. I don't know. But that doesn't make sense to me, because usually they'll swarm if, I don't know. Well, it gets too crowded, which that's not it. What's the other reason, Pickerick? Yeah, and that's making these bees take off. Now, there are two reasons we're being very tenacious as far as going to get those swarms. One is we want to keep our bees. And if you open the hives, you can't tell they left because the hives are, I mean, we put most of them away with 2 boxes, maybe 2 deeps and a super, or 2 supers or something like that, and a deep. We're up to like 5 or 6 on some, and they're still taking off. I mean, I don't get it. Hi, I don't know who you are, but it's good to see you. Thumbs up, good to see you. I remember your name. I don't have a clue. I'm thinking the pollen, watching the time too. I'm thinking the pollen is a problem. And that's the only thing I can think of. That they think they're going to get more. Shanazzi Shenanigans. Hey girl, what's up? Good to see you. You're and you too. I mean, now all of you here, I just got to plug you in when I get downstairs. I have that next, what do you call that thing? Screen, oh, my brain. It's a shame, folks. That next slideshow of channels. You all will be on there. Sully's House of Thrills. Hey, bee lady, good to see you. Tim's World, hairballs. You got it, Tim. Hairballs. Anybody got? I'm asking everybody because a lot of people. The Simple Joyce. Hey, good to see you. A lot of people who don't keep bees read about them. So I always ask the chat. Okay, anybody know why these bees keep swarming? Anybody? I mean, my brain. My only guess is they're not getting pollen. Because is that Grant? Aaron Williams, hey, good to see you. My guess is, I don't know, Shanancy, you know as much as I do right now. Anybody, any ideas? My guess is they have enough room. We can put 2 empty boxes on top. And in those boxes, yeah, I'm fine, Aaron. Bees keep taking off, but we're getting them, Aaron. We're right out there getting them. They keep taking off, but we get them. And the other is the neighbors. Now, even though the neighbors are a couple 100 feet away, I'd say maybe for 800 feet, they'll swarm over there. And we can't have that. Now, the neighbors are going to know where to come. I mean, there are a lot of beekeepers around here, but they'll either say, hey, you want to come get these bees or something. But you don't want that. Swarms are multiplying. Yeah. Okay, Pickerick, do they have to make like 6 queen cells in a hive? And then, there was one, it was really funny. Hi, Michelle. Hallmark, good to see you. Um, um, Angel Lives, hey girl, good to see you. How you doing? Um, that's a lot, Pickerick. Have you ever seen that many? I don't know. I'm asking everybody. YouTube pillow. Um, Amazon. Now, I think you can get them cheaper on eBay. Right, Pickerick, because we go get that one, and I have a lot of footage to put up. We go get it, okay? And what you do is you go, hoping to hit 2K by your birthday. Okay, anybody want to support Michelle or Michaela or whoever? How about Mr. Hallmark? You go get them first, because I'll tell you something I ran into is, people go, help me, help me, help me. Sure, when especially, hi, Allison. If it's a smaller channel, like with just a couple hundred or something, I'm right there. Because I remember those days, okay? But they don't come back. And so at some point, YouTube says, no, you can't sub no more because, see, I can say that. I'm monetized. You can't do that anymore because you've been supporting more channels than are supporting you. Okay. Any ideas on that one? So I go, okay, folks, So what I've done is I have more than one channel. I have actually 4, but only one that I'm using. I go on that other channel and I give them support, okay? But it's like, and I got plenty of place on there to keep adding channels. But, at some point, I'd like them to come on over to my main channel. So, that's not really fair. Just putting that out there. But moving on, I don't know. If anybody comes up with an idea, drop it in the comments. Hey, Two Family, good to see you. Real good to see you. What was I going to tell Two Family? Two Family has a link for YouTube. They're a YouTube affiliate. So if you go over there and press their link, these are like $4.95, something like that, give or take. And then $2 shipping, something really cheap. They're the only channel I know that has an Amazon affiliate. I honestly don't know anybody else, okay? So, if you're going to buy one anyway, it's no skin off your back, and help somebody. Rose, my love, Junie, somebody. Yeah. So I don't know if you have a link for that, Two Family. Also, now I know I'm going to botch this, Two Family, so you got to help me out on this before I carry on here. Also, they were doing their stream last night for editing, which, I don't know, folks. I just I don't know what to do about that editing. I don't know. Amazon has a version of, what is that pro? What is the name of that pro thing that everybody's using? I had it written down in my book here. My book. Live Pro, Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro going for $299. I went, oh, I don't think so. But you can get it on Amazon for $99. So I think it's the same one. So I may be inclined to call them first and ask, but they say, yeah, it's the same thing. So I don't know. Final Cut Pro, what? Yeah, see, $299 for that. Now, I'm trying to think of the channel that told me this, and then I'll get back to what Two Family, where they are with this. Yes, Shanonsi. Somebody told me, and I can't, yeah, that's Amazon. So you want that link there. And then you can get your YouTube pillow. Now, it's not a pillow, it's just a cover. You have to stuff it with clothes or something. It doesn't have to necessarily be a pillow, which I have in here. I'm going to take the pillow out and put clothes or something. The other thing they have is for editing. Oh, Cher, help me out here. It's TubeBuddy. Now, I don't know anything about TubeBuddy except how to spell it. And that's good because I don't know how to spell. Anybody that knows me, there's some things I don't get into. I am a licensed, educated literacy specialist. However, spelling, I don't know what happened to that. TubeBuddy, but they have something over there on their channel. Now, this is a good deal. I know it's a good deal. If I knew how to do what they were doing with it and what are those other channels, what they do with it is up on Facebook. Sure, they're on Facebook for that last thing. Who likes TubeBuddy? Okay. You can get your music. Oh, Cher, I knew this was going to happen. You can get your music on TubeBuddy under their link. Is that a cheaper price, Cher? What exactly is it? It sounded good. Oh, I'm sorry, Allison. Feel better. I think you get to use. They have a. I don't know. It's something like they have a subscription to it or something. And I don't know. Cher, you got to type that in. It's cheaper. Yes, just 8. Yay! Okay, just 8. Just 8. That's my watching partner. Something else I want to explain to you guys. Watching partners. Watching partners. You see just 8. Okay, they are in the specific time zone. That's all I know. And I have you running. Afro Black. Hey, brother. I see you. The Simple Joys. Okay. I'll get back to that in a minute, Cher. I joined a couple of watch groups. Okay. And that means that nobody can make everybody's live streams. And if you come to our lives, you'll see, 14, 20, whatever. Now, we're also over on Facebook and Twitter streaming. And anybody that watches that, Cher, you got to explain that TubeBuddy music. That will come over here to YouTube. But most of our views are from people who are in this group who are going to go to our videos and watch them afterwards. Okay? And that's what we do. We say, okay, we get these through. Let it run. You got it, Just 8. I got yours running. Yeah. So Just 8, though, they are a phenomenal channel. They're in our slideshow. And coming up, it's almost done, folks. It really is. They're great. I mean, that one about Krispy Kreme donuts. I mean, they just have some really unique stuff. But I'm going to get to why. Right? Afro Black, he's a comedian. Shenancy Shenanigans. She's a young lady who just does young lady stuff. That's all I can say. And she has a fried Oreo video where she uses pancake mix. And she said they're really good. Okay. But anyway, there's also a Facebook page. I don't know, folks. I have to find it and then tell you what it is. Okay. Yeah, Afro Black is a comedian. The theory behind this is that we all want to be big, and we're not going to be big staying in one community. We're not going to be big staying with mukbangers. And they're the people that just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. I don't know how they eat all that food, but I like to watch them. Or yesterday, I was in a stream from an ex-cop and an ex-female licensed private eye. Oh, you talk about a stream. Okay. There are so many different channels out there, and these people have large followings. Okay. So if we're going to become, and we all are, really big YouTubers, we can't stay in one community. Some of the communities I really, like, or I had them listed here. Where are they here? Makeup. I'm getting back into the makeup, everybody. See my makeup? I mean, this isn't it, because I got some stuff I got from Dooney the Queen. She told me to get Glam Beauty to take that oil off my face. Okay. But I forgot. Where's my list? Sewing and cooking and art. A lot of art channels will show you how to water paint something. And I love to water paint. Motivation. Oh my goodness. I walked into one of those last night. I thought, oh, thank you, Lord. Motivational speakers, they're phenomenal. Sermons, they're phenomenal. But you want to make sure you don't go to, what was that guy's name? I'm asking over here because I'm looking at the chat. I call him Reverend Megabucks. He goes back a couple years. But, I'm not talking about that. And the gamers. I've met so many great gamers. Just go in there and say, hello. I'm supporting you. So, how you doing? They're great. they're really great, and Aaron in here, he's a gamer, and he's been following me. These people, they'll come to your lives. If they don't make it to your lives because they're on a really big game, they'll come and watch your videos. And this is what we want. We don't want people just S for S, sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for sub. We want people to come in, watch our videos, and leave a comment. That's what YouTube is grading. New technology. Hey, yeah, those technology channels, I let them I love you though, Rob. I don't know. Technology now, if you want some love, you got to love somebody. Just get someone. I don't care what you say. Use a check, use whatever you want, because, I'm not pulling down the money yet. But, just to me, now this is my take. Y'all do what you want to do. But no, my take is, especially after talking or listening to Farmall fanatics, no one can stay in any one community, because you're going to exhaust that community of people that are going to be faithful to you. And then you're going to get upset when they're not faithful. And like I said, beekeepers, they don't stream. You can go over to Fat Man's Fat Man or the Bickerick. You know that guy, the Fat Man? Yeah, pay $10 or $20 to get on his panel. Check that one out. I ought to try that. Okay, so back to Cher. Cher, did you? Yeah, hi, new technology. Cher just ate, honey. Be careful, and I have my alarm set. I'm going to be up tonight to see you live. Right, new technology. Two Family. You go there, and on TubeBuddy, there's a lot of music. They have the subscription. Now, I'm just telling you this because it's a good deal. I don't know what to do with it. Yes, he is, Pickerick, and he charges $10 or $20 if you want to be on that panel he has every so often. But you go over there. Oh, if you go on Facebook and you look up their channel, which I forget right now, I think it's Two Family Homesteading Group. I think. Yeah. So is it the Two Family Homesteading Group? I think that's where Two Family streamed live last night. And just kind of scroll through until you see where Daryl's going through the music. And if you get your music there, and they have a lot. It's cheap. I don't know how it works, folks, but I just know it's a lot of music, and I know it's cheaper. They took on the onus of buying the license or whatever you buy. So... oh, you got to be a member of what group? Okay, you can't get to Facebook. Skip Facebook. Go on over to if you don't want to join the Facebook group, you can. Or you just go on over to just had groceries delivered. Isn't that great, the white picket fence? They do that here now. Groceries delivered. I love it. It went from groceries you had to go pick up at the store. That was big for me. Dirty Diaper, hey, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, glad to see you. Thank you, Michelle. Anyway, okay, now, Cher, I know I didn't do that any justice. Because I really don't know. Yeah, where is the Simple Joys? Yeah, Simple Joys. You still having those trivia games on Tuesdays? Tony's Reviews. Hey, Tony's Reviews. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, people calling me. No, don't call me. Whoever you are. Decline. Okay, there's Tony's Reviews. Yes, you see the pillow. If you want to see Leroy, who is Leroy? Leroy is a hot dog. I'll say that. And that was my first dog. And she's laid to rest way out back, Sally. And she was my heart. And I've seen a lot of dogs, but when I saw Leroy, I just resonated with him. And he's going to be, and yeah, of course he's barking. He knows his Auntie Elizabeth. Of course he is. Previous to Leroy was Pickerick's dog, Scooby. And I don't want to mention him too much. I don't want to upset Pickerick, but you know what I thought about Scooby. Right, Pickerick? But, and he's no longer with us. But Leroy's there. And anyone that knows Kidney Jerk, she's in Canada. And her and I are working on a plan to make Leroy famous. So we're going to take him to Hollywood. We're going to take him. I'm looking at the chat over here. We're taking him to Hollywood. Okay? We already have Tony Review's permission. He gave it to us in one night in a stream. He had no idea what he was doing. We found that stream. We copied it. We have proof. Pickerick, yes, you got that right, Pickerick. Anybody that knows me, Two Family Pickerick, you know when I say, Walker family, good to see you. Don't forget, y'all can support each other. You can use your checks. I don't care what you're using here. You know, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. What, Elvis? Elvis, yes. So, we have them? Yes, right, Simple Joys. All right, and Simple Joys, they have a trivia. They're in Australia. I won once by default. Somebody else won and said, oh, Mick Lendon, Homestead, great to see you. I have two questions to you all before I open my unboxing. Oh, what time is it? Okay. You Love Chain, girl, hey. You Love Chain, Texas. Time for a Pepsi. You Love Chain shows up. It's time for a pet. There's Kidney Jerk. Hey, my Elizabeth. Yep. We're going to, me, Kidney Jerk, are taking Scooby. I got that all copied and written up in the contract, Kidney Jerk. We're good to go. We're taking, Pepsi. Oh, wait. Pepsi. Right. Our daughter-in-law works at Pepsi. She's, I can't tell you the department, but she's pretty high up there. I have to talk to her, see if she can get me some coupons. She got me all kinds of other stuff, Pepsi, you know. Kidney Jerk. There's Kidney Jerk. You got that. Kidney Jerk, I told you. I was serious. Oh, camper. Yes, I do. Oh, Tony's. Okay. Anyway, Tony's. We have it in writing, Tony. So, moving on. My two questions were, I haven't gotten to the second one yet. If anybody knows why bees swarm, other than my obvious guesses, because I've given out. Anybody? Pickerick says to expand or to double their hive. We're giving them 2 empty boxes up. Yes. Oh, Pepsi should. Oh, I like that. I'll talk to her about that. I've got shirts. I got all kinds of stuff from Pepsi. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Oops. Oh. Yo-Yo Biggs. Hey, I love it. I love Yo-Yo Biggs. Does he ever show himself on his videos? I have to go over there and check him out. No, he doesn't, does he? All right. The other thing I was going to ask was, thank you, Angel Lives. She's sharing on our stream. Oh, you do? Yeah, our daughter-in-law works there. And I should, you tell him, Yo-Yo Biggs. I like him. Her. You never know with some of these channels. We were thinking of not streaming rigidly at 7 o'clock at Wednesdays and just streaming impromptu, like maybe more during the day and stuff like that. What do you think? Because our time is really kind of weather driven, weather driven. You know, drinks Diet Coke, so losing all hope of it. Who does? Oh, the white picket fence. You drink Diet Coke. Who, you do? Let's see. There you go, sweetie. Anybody that drinks Diet Coke is my kind of person. In that kind of mood. Oh, you can't share? Share, I really wish I could do justice to your, you know what? Message it to me, Share. Message me that deal for all that music that you guys are offering. See, this is the thing, Share. These are not home. Well, some of these are homesteaders. Spreading and growing would be my best guess. Nature's Way. Oh yeah, whoopee. Oh, ants get wings? No kidding. Anybody else know that ants get wings? Oh, Share, message me the deal that you offer on TubeBuddies for the music, because you've got all types of different channels in here, like Walker Fam and Kidney Jerk and Geeky Gardens and Yo-Yo Biggs. Tony's Reviews. You've seen winged ants. Did you get that? Kidney Jerk. He sees winged ants. You have to be looking very close to see a winged ant. Okay, not that you haven't. Biggs, Yo-Yo Biggs, Smythe Steady. Okay, yeah, they do. McLean. Okay, but there's a lot of channels in here who don't. And then you guys that get it, I'll put it in my description, Share. Wings. Sometimes dirty diaper. I feel like I can fly without them. Oh God, help me. Yeah, I know the regular sugar. Anyway, anything about changing the stream to just impromptu? What's with this? Yeah, okay. Nobody knows. I keep turning the fan on and off. Oh, Carly Rose. Carly Rose just shared it out to subscribers. Amy00, hey girl, good to see you. See, Share, there's a lot of people in here that aren't part of the homesteaded community that will pick you up for that, or take you up on that, whatever. And I have a group that most of us do that will watch your videos, and we'll just spread it that way. So you're new, Amy O? Okay, honey, welcome. Amy O, let me see here. Amy00, oh yeah? How new? Let me check this out. Okay, let me see, Amy. Let me see little Amy. I call everybody little. Yeah, Amy O. Okay, you guys can, she's in the South. Hey, Carly, support her. What group was that, the Bee Lady? The one that, Carter's Eats, when she assigned you people, and then the Facebook group for watching. We should get this information over there. Good. And because Two Family has they got a subscription for music on TubeBuddy. Okay, and if you work through their subscription, I don't know what you pick up, but it's cheap and it's yours. And hit right, Yo-Yo, and they do. Oh my God, we have so many comments, and I love them. I'm still working on the slideshow. I have about 70 some on there right now. So Two Family, if you can message me the deal with a link. Then I haven't put a description on here because I was running a little late. I'm always running late. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm either late. Well, I'm just late. Okay. I don't know the deal. It's if you happen to be a member of their Facebook group, which I don't know. Maybe you can go over to their channel, Two Family Homestead, and it might be under there. But Daryl was very thorough. He does tech. He'll tear apart your channel. Well, not tear apart. He'll give you very kind, gentle input on your channel, and he knows his stuff. He really does. Because I've watched they went from 2,000-3,000 up to 8. Like, whew, okay. So he's doing good. I mean, he knows the stuff. Yes, they do. I mean, if you go over there and stream through some of the lives, I mean, he'll go to an event and he's live streaming there. And, I mean, he has like all these things set up. That was his former, profession. But, yes, he is. You know why? Because he has Cher. Cher tells him all that stuff. Oh God, I hope he's not listening. Let me do my unboxing. Who is Two Family? Two Family Homestead. They're a mod in here. See, Cher? Cher. Where is she? You. Who is Two Family? Two. Here, I'll put it in here. They are Michael Gross. Yeah, see? Thank you, B-Lady. See? You go, Carly. I'll be over there when this is over because I'm going to end at 8. There's Two Family Homestead. If you don't have them, you want them. Because, oh, that's the other thing. If you want to, and you can go back and look at what they do, you can put in an email. Now you're going to be vetted. Got to tell you that. That's Two Family Homestead. Every Monday they highlight a different channel and they have them on as guest. Okay? And all of their, I don't want to say crew, all their subscribers will come and you know, watch you and support you. And at the same time, you get to put, yeah, you got on Walker? Okay. You get to put out what you're all about. How about that? I know. If I could be a civilized guest, I might try it. I still might. Okay, yeah, you might. Everybody go on over to Two Family. There are interviewers. Yeah, their interviews are fun. No, you don't sell honey yet, honey. Are you in the country? My new friend. Hello, Dirty Diaper 21. How many dirty diapers are on here? There's the link for Two Family. Go check them out. Right. Are they live? We are still waiting for me. I know, Cher. I'm coming when you least expect it. Let me get over to here. June Gall. Let me type in her name. June Gall. June Gall. Well, no, I got mods to do that. June Gall. She's a YouTuber, tuber, who we know, Two Family and I. And she is waiting for a double lung transplant. And she is living with oxygen. And I don't know enough to say about her. I've never had her say, I've never heard her say or even think a negative thing about anybody or any channel. And she's plugging away. I mean, and I know right now she's working herself up for this transplant. You know, she's on her treadmill all the time. I can't imagine. I mean, her tenacity. You know, she's out there, you know, walking sometime. Oh, yeah, she needs a double lung transplant. She's not 20. She's not 50, but she's not 20. And, you know, sometimes I get so frustrated with her. I go, get a lump, do this, do that, you know, but her lungs were damaged. She did a lot of, from what I understand, if I got this right, she did a lot of ceramic work, and it got into her lungs. And they can't be repaired. And yes, she is courageous, yeah. And whenever, you know, someone's in trouble and they have a big rally for them or something, she makes jewelry. Well, I don't even know what I don't even remember what I contributed to, but she says, okay, Elizabeth, you know, you're going to get some bracelets. I thought, okay. She made me, look at this, 2 bracelets. I want you to see. I opened it just once. I didn't look at these. She makes these. She'll make them for you in any color. And these, oh, wow. Look at this. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, my gosh. She put a little heart on there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, she put... Where do you see this one, folks? She's just an amazing woman. To me, she has an English accent. I don't know if she's from the UK. I don't know if you can see. Oh, I'm trying, folks. It actually says love. Whoa. Oh. It says love. It says love. You'll have to take my word for it. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to put it on this hand. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I'll have to send her a message and tell her to look at my live stream. This hand's a little full, as you can tell. But each one of these has a special meaning. Some people have asked me what these are. This is from, okay, we have people that visit there. Martha's Vineyard. This little charm here, I don't know if you can see it. See the writing? That writing is the Lord's Prayer. Check that out, folks. This is another Martha's Vineyard here. I think, yeah. This has a little chime that goes on it. You know, like the little chime things. I took it off because when I was teaching, it would drive the kids nuts. Hello, LSP Productions. This is one from my oldest son. Oh, these two here are from Pennsylvania. And there's another one, but I have to get it welded. And Tony's Reviews, you'll think of this. I did something for him not long ago, but I haven't given him the result yet. I was actually teaching in Pennsylvania at a college. And I went and got these. And this one here. Oh, let me get this one off because this one is something. This is actually the Lord's Prayer. It goes all the way. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, for goodness sakes. It's a very unique design. You see it? It goes all the way around. It's the Lord's Prayer. It just goes all the way, around. It starts out like this. It goes all the way around, the whole Lord's Prayer. Have to get another one now that the Pope has changed it. Oh dear. Moving on. I had some as well as gemstone earrings, but years ago our ex-daughter. Oh, I know, Cher. That stuff happens. It really does. My youngest sister. You know, I'm the oldest of 8, and the first 3 of us are. In fact, yeah, the other 2 that are in the group of us 3. You know, well, no, we're all pretty competitive. But I don't know what happened, like around 4, she's the teetering point, and then I don't know what happened down the line. But the last, I don't know, she just went off the wagon or something. I don't know. Yeah, I know, karma. Yeah. Actually, I hate to say it, but if, I'll say if, my father ever passes away, I'm being optimistic. I lost my mother some time ago. I don't know how to reach 3 of them, 4 of them. None of us do. So, I don't know. Okay. I'm still waiting on your take. Has anybody talked to Dawn? Is Dawn going live? Because if she is, I'll end like 8:05. I would suspect she is. That's why we hid my... Yeah. My youngest sister got hooked on cocaine. She was selling it. She was doing everything. You know, in some families, it's just like that. You know, we go from like engineer, teaching in a college, you know, top executive, GE employee, raking down. I mean, no life, folks. Like $1 million and so a year. I mean, I'm probably the bottom of the heap in that group. What are you going to do? But, you know, how well she is. Well, can somebody keep an eye out? But yeah, that's just family. You know, God love them. Mine is heroin. I don't get it with heroin. I would not be sticking myself. I've never even smoked weed. I was scared to death of something happening to my brain. I knew I was going to have wearing a Twitch. Ta-da! Yes, I am. I was on a plane not too long ago, and what was that? Oh, there was a gentleman um, sitting in the row ahead of me with a Twitch hoodie. I wanted the hoodie. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but I wanted the hoodie. And I said, "Oh my God, you're on Twitch, so am I." And he followed me right then. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, here we go. I'm hooking up the, and he's big. I mean, big over there. You know, you never know who you're gonna, good grief, who you're gonna run into. And when I got back, or when I got to where I could get a laptop, or whatever. No, she's not going live. Her meds are making her loopy. Hold on, I gotta switch something here. BRIG. Okay, screen brightness. Okay, back here. Okay, folks, I'm back. He's really big, and he's the one that hooked me up with his group on Discord. They're so nice, you know. Yeah, anytime, come on over. They don't care who you are, what you're doing. The amazing thing about Twitch is, she was what again? No, I did not. I hope she sues this time. It was those same dogs next door. That's our girlfriend, country girl. I told her the first time to sue or do something. Using caffeine. Oh, you feel, yeah, caffeine does nothing to me. I can drink coffee and go to bed. Sleep like a rock. Dog on the other side of her, not the same dog. Not the same dogs? A pit bull. What did it do to her? Thank you. Well, I don't know where my phone is. I lost that. Oh God. I am really, I'll tell you, you know, I am something when it comes to certain things. I don't know. Yeah, I'll find them somewhere, sure. I'll find my phone downstairs. I'll call it or something. Did she go to the emergency room? Okay, so I told her, she's on there telling you that did she get stitches? What happened? Andy took her to the ER. She's okay. She's off to next Thursday. Some of her bites needed. What? Oh, wait, mad back during heroin mentioned. LOL. Okay. Oh, for God's sakes. You know? So did she file, I hope, did she file a police report? You know, she is probably one of the most non-confrontational people I know. I'm not really confrontational. I'm just action oriented. Right, Cher? And that comes from demonstrating back when I was younger. The doctor called. The doctor called the police? Lord have mercy. Well, thank God somebody did. Oh, that is so frustrating. Hi, Stringfield Ridge Farm. Good to see you. We're talking about she needs Judge Judy. Judge Judy. I take Judge Mathis. Yes, hospitals are obliged to do so. Oh, call the hospital. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, the dog should be on a leash, and there is a leash law in that state. There's a leash law out here. Can you believe that one? I mean, in the city, not the city, the suburbs, where, yeah, thank goodness for Andy, where I lived years ago. I don't even know if there was a leash law because we didn't have a dog. But out here, I mean, we're on 19 acres. I mean, there's a leash law. So, Judge Gregory Mathis, yes, he is. Tape him every day, watch him at night. Stay out of my head. So where did it get her? On her feet, her hand, her what can she what happened? I mean, she already has rheumatoid arthritis and a whole bunch of stuff. So this is not the best thing in the world for her. Judy. Yeah, you know, jeez. What's the saddest parts? I don't believe it. But she did a video, if I'm understanding you all right, she did a video afterwards. I'll have to find it. Oh, well, she can forget. Well, I don't know about the moving for a while. Oh, yes, prayers for her. Leash law is not informed. Well, you know what? Our dogs are on my dogs, they're on a leash, a long leash. Like I use clothesline. Not a clothesline like my clothesline, but, you know, that type. But I have a golf cart, and so I tie them on the back of the golf cart. And no, I don't drag them or anything, folks. Like they like to go around different places here, so I'll drive, a different place and let them take off and smell bunnies and stuff and dig holes. I don't know why. I don't know why dogs dig holes. I have no idea. But ours dig holes. It's not their breed. It's not what they're supposed to be doing, but they dig holes. And was chasing a guy on a bike. Dawn had just got up from her chair to go inside when it turned and went after her. Oh. Should have bear mace. I shouldn't say that, but y'all know what I think about bear mace. Anyway, jeez. I was terrified of dogs until I got one. And that was a point in my life. I mean, we're going back, not too far, where I felt like nobody loved me. Oh, God, nobody. Isn't there a song, Nobody Loves Me, or something like that? I mean, I felt really bad. You want to go down to the neighbors and tell them to keep their dog. Yeah. Good for you, Steadon. And I was so, nobody loves me, I mean, it was rough. And so I had decided that I wasn't going to have a child. No, I wasn't. I mean, I was down, but I wasn't that down. I mean, I had enough sense to know, oh, that's not going to work because, thank you, Pickerick. I have to look at that. They're going to grow up and start talking to me like these other kids do. And that's not going to work. So I thought a dog will do it. So I knew that I wanted a hot dog, as I call them. And because I had one of our daughter's friends had a hot dog that I met years ago. And got off of her and it turned around. Got it off. I got you, yeah. Lothar, hey, good to see you. Okay. Thumbs it up, Lothar. That's what everybody says, thumbs up. So I decided I was going to get a hot dog, and I walked in. I said, a dog, I did a lot of reading. I said, a dog is going to give me unconditional love. I won't have to worry about anything. They're never going to leave me. They're never going to hurt me. Well, hot dog. Clear Beauty, hey, good to see you. I got a hot dog, and I went over and I looked at the whole, it was a group of them, and I looked for one Pit Sharpo mix. Ooh, Drone King, hey, good to see. Morning. There's a UK guy. So I looked for the one that wasn't moving too much and picked her up, and that was that. And my Sally loved me. Back then I was having a lot of surgeries also, and whenever I would get home from the hospital. Oh, you're not in the UK? Aussie. Well, where's Aussie? No, that's the other thing. Spelling, no. Geography, no. And directions, no. Okay, those three things about me. So, lefty all around. Hi, lefty all around. Thumbs up and good to see you. Those three things, folks: geography, spelling, and directions. Those are no-nos for me. Okay? Everything else, hey, I'm right with you. I'm brilliant. Not brilliant, but you know. Um, but my Sally, you know, I'd come home from the hospital and I'd be cut to high heaven and stitched to high heaven and all that kind of stuff. And I I she would just get in the bed and lay with me. I mean, she was so sensitive to my needs, and you know, if I was down, she was down, and you know, she was my soulmate. She really was. You do, just Teresa, yeah. Anyway, that's you know, and it wasn't until I met Leroy, saw Leroy. I'll meet him once me and Kenny Jerk get there to pick him up for a Hollywood trip. Uh, thank you, Glam Beauty. Um, that I felt, you know, and I've had dogs since then. Like I have Harry and Zuki, and they're a pair. Okay. Harry, actually, the story about him was to learn about the bees. Hi, everyone. Ridge Runner, the bees. I'm not happy with those bees right now. But any question you want, Ridge Runner. Oh. See, Cheryl, look at all these people. Oh, can't you drop some information about that music? Never mind. You're going to send me the message. Okay. Nice pillow. Oh, yeah. Well, you go to Two Family. Two Family. Drop your affiliate link in there. Okay. Drop your affiliate link in there. Where was I? Uh-oh. Somewhere. Oh, Nice Garden. Oh, they do. Oh, Nice Garden Hall. Okay. So they are yes. You go to Two Family Homestead and they have an affiliate link. Nobody else in here has one, to my knowledge. I don't know, Tony, do you have one? If you do, I'm sorry. Oh, there's TubeBuddy. Now you click on that TubeBuddy, and then what do they get, Share? I ought to click on it and see. Let's see. Oh, mine's not clicking. You get something cheap over there. Music. You get music. I was saying something about Sally. Oh, Harry. I was telling you about Harry. I was with my girlfriend in another blah 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 another city because long story short, hi David's Mule Train Homestead, Amazon, yeah, thank you, Cher. That's where I got the pillow, $4.95, YouTube, Amazon, and she was picking up her Saint Bernards, okay, and her groomers that did the dog. So boy, she had a personal groomer, whatever. And this woman had come in 2 hours before to surrender Harry. And because he was living with two pit bulls and the hubby didn't like him. And he looked terrible. And, you know, he was scared to death. He was shaking. And I'm listening to this story and I said, I'll take him. And, you know, she asked my friend, you know, can you vouch for her? Is she a good person? Oh, yeah. You know, because she knew I had just lost my Sally and I was devastated and everything. And so I took her. Him. And his name was Henry at the time, and I changed it to Harry, and the rest is history. Oh, also, he was born on the same day I was, September 21st. I said, when's his birthday? And she told me. I went, oh, he's mine. So I took him. And, you know, it took Davis Mule Train. I like that, Mule Train. It took him maybe 4, 5 years to get over certain things like large black garbage bags and things. He must have been really tormented. The 23rd? Oh, okay. Yeah, the 21st is my birthday and Harry's. So, you know, he's 11 now, I think. He's a Lapsalier, a cross between a King Charles Spaniard and a Lhasa Apso. And Suki is a something. The flat-faced dog, small, like Zuki's another rescue dog. Person that had her gave her to a best friend because they were leaving town, and after a couple of months, the best friend decided she didn't want her. So we got her before she went to the whatever they call it, Shih Tzu. That's what she is. And she is too. You know, they want a lot of attention. And she wants a lot of attention. Where, you know, she's like my Sally in that they relate to toys. Like they have their favorite toy, and you know, if I have one of her toys and I go squeaky squeaky in another room, boom, she's right there. I mean, hey, where is it? You know, they're very maternal, stuff like that. What name? Pekingese? Oh, close. So, thumbs up, everybody coming in here. I'm just hanging out a little while longer. Any questions about bees? I don't know. We have had to order more boxes because we've created 15 more hives to date. And show the kitchen scarf before I got here. I have one with bees. It's downstairs, Stringfield Ridge Farm. I showed that last week. Dog toys. Ooh. PetSmart. Okay. Roar. Lax. There's a gamer. Hey. There goes my necklace. I split some hives. Yes, we split 9. And, well, when I say we split 9, we got 9. We split 9. And, reading. I don't know what the title of the stream is. Oh, yeah. I didn't change it. I kind of was in a rush. It's actually unboxing for June Gall. No, I have no accent, do I? This is June Gall's bracelet that she made for me. It's yeah, sure, sometimes I'm in a state of confusion, but I got papers to show that I'm very intelligent. Gotta have those papers. Well, if you're like me, it's, you know, plus if I have to, I know what to say. I know that intelligent talk if I have to. But when I'm with friends, you know, because there are people in my immediate family that are executives, and that are, this is my my watch. Here, listen. See my watch? Oh, I have all these things. I can't tell you how much stuff jewelry. Whoa, this way. Okay, now watch or listen or something. Wait. See? I have a lot. There was a time in my life when I hope you could hear it. I don't know. I just got stuff. I didn't get it. It was just given to me. How many hives? Yes. Well, to date, 38. We went into the winter with 29, and we lost 6, and started out, 23 going forward in the spring, and we caught 6 swarms, which were our bees trying to take off. And then we split 9 hives that were just had grown so big you could tell they were going to swarm. They had queen cells, which are, I have one around here somewhere. I'll have to bring it next week or whenever. We have queen cells. They had queen cells in them, and so, but they weren't sealed. And they didn't have the larva in there yet, which means they had just made the cell, but she had not laid the queen egg. I would have still taken them out at that point, but not when they're sealed. That's pretty much when they're going to leave, because you know when they're going to swarm. You know, we're sitting around scratching our heads thinking, what is this? Before they swarm, one thing they do is, because the queen is big, okay? They walk her around. They start walking her around the hive, you know, walk, 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 so that she slims down so she can keep up with the swarm. You know, and they're around her so she can keep up with the swarm. And they start eating honey so that they have, you know, honey in them to survive during this swarm. And the ones around her are feeding her. Now, when you see a swarm, like a big ball, and I've shown these in pictures. Oh, Food Forest Permaculture, good to see you. Very good. The queen's in the middle. And so the object is, when you shake it into your box, or you dump it into your box, or however you get it in there, you get that whole middle part in, and you'll tell, if you can tell if you have the queen, because they all start going in from her pheromone. Amazing thing. And there is queen bee pheromone out there. Better Bee is a supplier where you can get it from, and we use it like if we're not sure there's a queen in the hive, meaning even though there's brood, there aren't any larvae, and there aren't any sealed, not larva, but larva, capped larva, and brood. Don't ask for eggs and then capped larva and brood. Don't ask me the oh my goodness, I'm turning off my light. Succession of those. You know, so we're not sure, you know, we don't see a lot. We suspect she's dead or something happened to her. So we get the fake stuff and pin it in there. And then it's like, okay, everything's fine before those other workers start laying. We don't want that laying workers. In fact, I came across a video that from 2017. Back in those days, we were out there actually live streaming with a Surface Pro. The Surface Pro is right here. Actually, the same one I used out there. The problem with Surface Pros is that the camera only faces you. So we had it flipped and we couldn't see what we were filming 100% of the time. So it was winging it, but we had just started, and I said, oh, I'm going to turn it around and show everybody what's out there or what's there. And I have one, it's about 30 minutes long. I think I'm going to go through and look at it because it looks kind of good. And it's me, I'm putting in a queen. You know, I have footage of how the queens come to your home, because back our first year, we kind of, you know, estimated, this is our 6th year, we kind of estimated what we were going to do each year. Okay, we had a good feel for what we're going to do. We kind of knew, yes, the good old days, Drone King. Yeah, some of our children were, I can't say lurking around, but you know, they weren't all by then. But you know, expenses. That's a big thing. Somebody says, beekeeping expensive. Well, it can be, depending on how you want to do it. If you belong, that's why we highly recommend, and it was highly recommended to us, that you join a bee club. If you don't join a good-sized bee club, and you know, one that's going to assign you a mentor for the first year and stuff, you might, you know, we had that. Oh, what is with me tonight? You're going to have, you just might have some issues. My goodness, which one is it? Okay. You just might have some issues. And, but we knew, we expected we were going to lose hives due to not really knowing too much what we were doing. And pretty much everything we thought was going to happen, it wasn't like predetermined destiny. Like we thought, well, we're going to lose hives. And so we were ordering queens. Like sometimes we were getting 2 queens in here. They'll send them to you. I think it was something back then like $30 some odd a queen, overnight delivery. So we were getting them and, putting them in. So, you have to build a budget for your beekeeping. If you're going to be a beekeeper, depending on how you're going to do it, you have to know that, like I read for 2 years. I read and studied before we started. So, yeah, who has a question? Order beekeeping supplies online. Hold on. Here's the first one. I hope that works. That's the first one. Or, whoops. Foggy over here. Man Lake. But I really like JP4. Hi. Who are you, JP4? Good to see you. Let me check this out. Sorry, JP4. Gaming. Gotta love the gamers. Good to see you. Crap, my dad made. Oh, that's so cute. Hello. Your daddy makes you watch stuff. There's a book out. That same title, except it's My Dad Makes Me Read. Anyway, thumbs up and whatever. Mate, UK. Aussie. Where is Aussie? Let me write that down. Let me check on that later. So, we kind of estimated what we were going to have to do. We never got packages. I think it was the second year was the first year that we caught a swarm. And that was not here. Someone called us and said, oh, you got to help us. So we went and caught a swarm there. Let's see. Oh, Australia. Why didn't he just say Australia? Hold on, folks. You all in Australia, I watched a clip that the kangaroos are taking over urban areas over there. That they're all over the place. Is that true? Hello, everybody. So anyway, we kind of knew, and we didn't get any packages. We had swarms, and we had. Thank you, Ridge Runner. We had swarms, and we had. Now that's interesting. I wonder if let me see something. Is my OBS centered? I think so, because I'm foggy over here. Yeah. I'll deal with that later. Looking, yeah, that's plugged in. Okay. Sometimes if your OBS isn't just right, you get foggy. I look foggy. This is Africa. Hello, good to see you. Oh boy, I blew it with him in the stream. Okay, yes, hello, not D. Wallow's father. Why do I look foggy? Yeah, why? It's got to be my OBS. I can't see anything. I have a light in front of me. Let me see. I couldn't see it if I wanted to. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yes, this is Africa. Oh, I'll straighten it out later. Oh, dear. Wait, let me check something. I'm so curious. Wait, let me see how it is over here. Whoa. Oh, looks good on Facebook. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I know. So we had a budget, and you know, not foggy. Thank you. I look foggy on this little thing over here. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh well. Um. So we budgeted, and we said this was the year that, or last year was the year that we had budgeted to expand because we thought, okay, we've joined hives, we've split hives, we've had nukes, we've dealt with laying workers, and we've dealt with mites, we've done mite treatment, we've had hive beetles, we've seen wax moths, far and few. They're usually in the south, but we were checking our hives for food this winter or early spring, and when we opened up a box and one flew out, and I thought, oh well, they're dead, but they weren't. So we've dealt with a lot. So we thought, okay, we're right on schedule. Our goal, no, this is Africa, is a man. It's a man that I thought was D. Wallow's father, but it isn't. And boy, did I say something not right there in a chat. But moving on, yeah, I look foggy over here too. Anyway, I'm looking down because that's the way the hives are. But anyway, yeah, I know. I'm her YouTube dad. Yeah, YouTube dad. Right. So anyway, that's what we did. And this was the year. And our goal, my goal, was 50. Now, right now we're at 38, and it's, well, I don't know. One thing that's working against me is the weather, because there's an awful lot of mowing to do here. I mean, a lot. And when it rains, it slows everything down. There's a lot of mowing. There's a lot of weed whacking. There's a lot of fertilizing. A lot of upkeep, like forbidden information. Hey, good to see you. We haven't even been touched, or I haven't even touched the berry garden over there where our grapes, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries are. Haven't touched it. I mean, I threw buckets of fertilizer on it. Haven't touched the strawberry beds. I mean, just things like that, or, that need to be done. So, I mean, they're growing, but, because it's been raining every other day. So, Deer Park Farmland. Hi, good to see you. Thumbs are up, as they say. Ripening now. Very funny, Pickerick. Yeah, very. Oh, yeah? No kidding. Have to go go to water the cukes, and good night. Good night. Hit 100 here. Whoa. Good Lord. 100. I don't know. Good luck to you, Food Forest. Yeah, forbidden information. Thanks for stopping by. 38 is proving to be a lot, especially if, we have to catch swarms every day, because, you catch the swarm, and then that night you're back out there, putting it with the rest of the bees. We're not going to run out of space where to put them. We're not going to run out of boxes, because we're always ahead. It's just labor intensive at this point. So I don't know. I have to come up with a plan. I don't know. If we were in the business of selling nukes, set. I mean, really, yes, we've been taking some of their frames of honey, white picket fence. We have a freezer, a rather large freezer, that we store them in. In fact, we've taken out some already to give the hives that we split. The swarms you do not feed. You don't give them anything because they're full. They're stuck with, they're full of honey, and so you okay, yeah, watering, yeah, at nighttime, right. Um, do they go home every night? They don't go home every night. Well, when you catch a swarm, it's that big ball of bees. They're not going to go home. They've left. They've decided that they're leaving the hive. They've left me, the hive, queen cells that are going to hatch. And what happens is the first queen that emerges actually goes around and kills the others. And there's a song that she sings. I've heard it. A very high pitched sound. And she, somehow she knows where they are and they come out and she kills them. So it's kind of, yeah, it is very interesting. That's the thing about bees. They're very fascinating beings. They're very organized. Organization, is of the utmost with them. Okay, it's 8:30, folks. Yeah, it is very interesting. So they're not going to go back. And at night, they would just hang out in the tree. And, they have scouts. Ooh, yeah, we're going to have self-watering for the next 6 days, Pickerick. I don't know what we're going to do here. I was down there watering around the pond. And in fact, I have a picture of it to put somewhere on YouTube. Where the whole side of the hive is full of bees outside. They're getting ready to take off. Fine. But they all went up. I guess they went up in their swarm, and the wind was more than 17 miles per hour or 15 miles or something like that. Ooh, okay. And it blew them all apart, so they went right back to the hive, and they're on the outside. I said, they're thinking about it, because if it's too windy, they won't go. They'll go back in the hive. I don't know where they go, but they go back in the hive because they know they're not going to be able to stick together, and they're afraid of losing their queen. If they swarm and they get blown all apart and they lose their queen, that's it. They're out of business. So, and they don't, like I said, they swarm very close. Close in the matter that we can see them, but which is an advantage of having woods around you that are your woods. If you're not in that kind of an environment, they're going to swarm to your neighbor's tree. So, and you don't really want that. So I think I'm going to end now because I want to finish this slide show and have all of you to put in. Oh boy, more people. And I found a nifty way to do it with my iPad, so I don't have to do it with my iPhone, which I have no idea where it is right now. But I want to thank everybody that stopped by. I really, really do. And, if you have any questions, send me an email. I'll answer it. And if you are a beekeeper and you write me and ask me a question, please don't remember to send me a picture. And please don't remember, as we said in one of our lessons, kind of know your terms. Like, don't say, well, our bees are doing this. I need to see a picture. Yes, Geeky Gardens, good night. And I need to know a term. You see what? What do you see? You see larvae, you see hive beetles, you see what? You got to give me or send me a picture and I'll tell you what it is, okay? And that's about it. But I thank you all for coming, and I'm going to stop. Yes, good night. Thank you. And this has been a lot of fun. So let's see. I'm going to stop here, and I have to change all this information on here, and then it should be up, okay? Take care, and thank you very much for stopping by. And as I always say, buzz, buzz.